Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Magic After Midnight Tarot. This is a sign of Virgo. All watchers are welcome. This weekly reading is for the sign of Virgo for the January the 7th through the 14th, 2023. If any of your placements, your astro placements, are in the sign of Virgo, you might find something here. You know, Virgo was the goddess of the wheat in the beginning, not the Virgin, as she's known as now. Or the Virgo is known as now. Not the Virgin. No, the goddess of wheat. And as befitting as it seems, I don't know why the name was changed. Because the goddess of wheat was the bringer of the harvest, the provider of the feast. The giver in the zodiac, so to speak. Brought in the harvest. This weekly reading for the collective of Virgo energy. It may not resonate with everyone. You know, if you think about the goddess of wheat, and you see her as the provider of the feast and the harvest and those things, it kind of goes with the astrology personality traits we find in Virgo. Virgo have a tendency to be the giver. You'll see a Virgo's light comes shining through when they can do for someone else. Their sole purpose is to do for others. That's all they want. They just want to give to someone else. Just have them at your Christmas party and let them buy a gift and see what happens. The Virgo is going to think about what you need the most. Watch you every day to see what it is you need. And then when Christmas comes and you open that gift and go, oh my God, I needed that so much. They're going to be shining like the sun. That is how Virgo is. They're the first person to volunteer to help the homeless. They're the first people to make sure all the details are done right so everyone's view is magnificent. They are on point, detailed, and right to it. Problem with Virgo, every sign has problems. They get a little bit hung up on perfection. They always tend to have a little OCD, and it comes out somehow. Not against others. Usually against self, unfortunately. But if they remember what their real purpose is, every time they get down about themselves or about unhappiness or in any way something's disappointing them or their OCD is, and all they have to do is go do something for someone and they'll find themselves again every time. They're amazing people. I love Virgo. Usually quiet and mysterious. Maybe that's why I love them. But they're all, I really like Virgo. Overall, they'll always be there for you. They'll never let you down. They just don't do it. Man, it's 3 in the morning and you're stuck on the side of the road. You call a Virgo, they'll be there first. They will always answer the phone. They will always be there. That's the Virgo. Okay, before we get started, I'd like to thank the powers that be for surrounding this reading with love and light. And ask the veil of protection be placed on us all. Great spirits, show me what Virgo needs to know for the greater good. Help me relay that message. Now I'm using a different deck. Where's that at? I'm using a different deck for every week of the month throughout each month. But it will only be the same 4 decks. They just won't be scattered around, mixed up a little, because I never know which deck wants to work what week. They decide when they're going to work. I don't have that decision to make. They make it. I don't think it's the cards. I think it's the collective energy that decides what I'm doing this week. They even decide the spread that's going to come out. I don't even know how the cards are going to be placed until I start pulling them and laying them down and allow them to flow however they want. So you're going to see different things all the time. I read intuitively. I know enough about the cards, but in a general sense, I don't want to go against my intuition and decide to read a card definition and overpower the intuition that's talking to me. I'm going to allow the intuition always to come out. I'll give consideration to the meaning of the card, always, and the placement of it. But I'm going to always follow the intuition. It's too strong. I can't deny that. I can deny rules But I cannot intuition. I can't do it. That's just how that's going to be. Okay, well, that's just about right. Oh my goodness, look at that. That one there, too. That one just screamed at me to pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. That's going in the middle. There it goes. First one I looked at. Got your little queenie here looking at you. She's looking right at you, too. All right. Looking at you. Okay. There we are. Any others upside down here? Anybody? There. No. Is it? I saw one. Okay. Let it pop out then. I need one more. Come on, Spirit, one more. Well, that's helpful. Why not? We'll do it again. Real quick like. Get it upside down. It'll pop out when it's ready. Well, I bet that drove you crazy, Virgo. Everything in this place. That one will do right there. That's it. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Liking it. Let's see. You got a lot of good stuff going on here. Wow. And there you are again. Okay, but that's down the road. That's not this week. Okay. Let's take a look. I gotta look at it and see how it wants to read. It'll talk to me in just a minute. I've got my grandfather's. My grandfather was a genius. He was amazing. I've got his watch that I hold tight because it helps me to focus. He always helped me to focus when it was tough. When the kids were mean, he helped me to focus who I was and remember it was okay. It will pass. And a coin that belonged to my other grandfather, who's always been with me. So we collected coins together. So I keep these two things sometimes to help me, like these stones help on other decks. These are for this one. They also help me not to be too focused on the gold of the card and to recognize the interior. The beauty of it isn't within the gold, it's within the content. Okay. Well, you are the knight here in the middle. You're a knight. Kind of hanging back, going kind of slow through this winter. Not working too hard, not dealing with too much. You got savings, you're not too worried about it. That's a slow-moving card. It's a messenger. Maybe you're waiting for something. Maybe you're a seasonal worker. If you're waiting until spring for work to pick back up and you're just sort of hanging out and spending your pentacles nice and easy. Because that's pentacle, that's earth energy. That's a Virgo energy. Even though it doesn't matter, that would be the center card. I would call that you anyway. That would be the energy you're sitting in right at this time. Then we can start looking what's watching over. What's going on? What are your head thinking? What are the things that are here over you that you are struggling with or that you are supported by? These things. The Wheel of Fortune is a support to you, which is really funny because Virgo is so meticulous about how everything is always has to be in a certain order. And the Wheel of Fortune, you never know where that's going to land. So that's an interesting piece of equipment right there for Virgo to be confused by. Lovely. And you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So you've got plenty of money in your pocket, not worried about that. Maybe you have some confusing thoughts, or you have some things you want to do. Maybe you'd like to jump right out of your comfort zone and into some spontaneous thing. Maybe a relationship, maybe a vacation that a place you've never been. Or because boy, Virgo doesn't step too far outside of their regimen. But you know you have plenty of pentacles and you're thinking about being spontaneous in your life. You know what? Do it. You're always standing around working. You're always stuck. This card right here reminds me of the rinse repeat. God, it's always the same. Always the same. Always the same. And judgment, that's resurrection of the past. You're thinking about how your life is the rinse repeat cycle. You know what that is? What this is go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. Put my money in the bank. Go to work, come home. You can write a song. Judgment here is thinking that maybe there's more. Maybe I need to, maybe I need to resurrect the child in me. Maybe I need to step out of my comfort zone and be forgiving of it. It's all right. I can do that. I got the money to step out. Why am I still in the rinse repeat cycle? I've got some time. I'm going to step out and do something spontaneous. I expect you're probably going to get a call and you're going to say yes to go do some crazy thing like, let's go fly to Vegas. Okay, where Virgo would not normally ever do that. Virgo would say, oh, no. That has to be planned, okay? I can't just, I ain't getting on a plane tomorrow. Are you crazy? I have to make sure everything's taken care of. But I think you might just do that. You might just jump on that plane. It's metaphorical, okay? You might just jump on that plane and go right to Vegas and have a blast. It's not going to hurt you any. You do need to have a little excitement. You deserve some excitement. Look on, work, repeat, rinse, repeat, work. Come on. Get off the OCD wagon. Get on a plane and enjoy the hell out of your life because you deserve to and you know you can afford it. I'm not going to kill you. There's nothing worse in this world than to have spent your entire life working, saving for retirement, and then having some accident put you into a place where somebody is wiping your ass the rest of your life with all the money that you worked for, that you had other plans for, because you have no control over your life. You have no control over where it's going to go. You can hope, you can plan, you can expect some future, but guess what? You can't, it's not going to be exactly what you thought. And what if it isn't? You wasted time, and now you're all that hard-earned money. Who's going to be angry about that? So you got to live your life some. You got to go live your life, and you know that's true. You know it's true, and you can afford it, so damn it, get that chance. Take it. Get the chance, go. Don't waste your time just working for someone else. Live for you. You might have to work for them, but you live for you, not them. If something were to happen to you, they wouldn't be here taking care of it. No, they're not going to come wipe your ass, man. Nope. You're going to use all that hard-earned money to do it, and you're going to regret not having lived your life instead of going to work every day, and that's all you did, nothing else. You never did what you really wanted, ever, because you figured you'd do that in a few years of retirement, which now you don't have. So, sometimes you just take a shot so that at least you did it once or twice. Be spontaneous and don't be afraid of it. You'll have a good time no matter what you do. And don't worry about it while you're there either. Page of Swords is a resistance. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. But the Queen is saying, come on, I'm offering. She's got her hand up to the knight. Come on, you're going to be invited by someone that's a good friend that wants to take you. Someone spontaneous. That might be an air sign there. I don't care. It could be Gemini. It could be Libra or Aquarius. Man, they're inviting you. Come on, come on. And you're still resistant here. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do that. Come on, you can afford it. It's only going to be a pentacle. Come on, that's not going to kill you. You got 10 of them. Well, you know you love your life and you need the time. Okay. Yes, fulfilling. It'll leave you with the feeling of power and control over your life. And if nothing else, you got that. No matter what happens in the future, you got to do that. Why not? You got a memory. It's really all that matters. Over here, This is energy of a different kind. This energy here is going forward, and it's basically you. But it could be other people in your life. This is not this week. This is mostly as we come through this week where it's going to head, or what these things might give you. They may give you power. They may give you relaxation. The Empress here, she's relaxed and comfortable. She's a very relaxed sign. She's just sitting there comfortable, taking in the sights, just relaxing. Maybe out of the pool there in this winter awful weather. You'll be out relaxing by a pool while we all shovel our driveways. You know, you'll recognize the beauty in it when you get there. The Eight of Swords here, you're just sticking yourself, so don't worry about it. This is you sitting there when you have all of that chance to enjoy. Instead, you're worrying about, oh my God, what's going to happen at work? Oh God, I got to get back. What's going to happen at work? Oh no, somebody's going to get promoted over me. Nobody's going to get promoted over you. Nobody can do your job. Stop thinking those ways. Nobody can detail a job like you. Nobody can master the team, or nobody can work that team like the leader that you are. You are the person on the job that is always a man in demand. No matter if you're a man or a woman, you are always the person they look to train people, to lead up a team. You're the supervisor type, and they can't do without you. So you do have some say over this, okay? You do have the right to say, hey, you know what? I've been here for a long time, and I've been on this rinse-repeat cycle, and I'm just not living my life, and I need a break. I think I'm going to take a vacation, and I'm going to leave tomorrow. See you, bye. And they're going to have to let you, and even if they don't, they're not going to get rid of you. You already know. Now, that doesn't mean I'm saying to you, take advantage of your job. Take advantage of your skill, or be this way all the time. It just means that breaking out now and then in your life is valuable. You can do it. You have to do these things. There is no point in living if you can't live it, really, for yourself. There's no point in all of this work if there's nothing for your soul in it. I mean, it's not about buying that house or that retirement place when you finally retire and can't pee or see or walk or talk okay? There's nothing to that. No. The value is living your life and enjoying your life. It doesn't mean you can't work hard or keep on top of things, or don't. But you need to put the cell phone down and the pager away and go sit down in the sun and breathe. At last, you have the right, and you do deserve it, and you won't take advantage of it. I've never known a single Virgo who would ever take advantage of anything like that. They don't do that. They're dedicated entirely too much to their job sometimes. That's the problem. I want to know where you go. I want to know what it's like. I hope you find a great time. I hope you get the rest you need. And that spontaneous person asking you, who knows? It may be maybe something you've been thinking about. Okay? So if they suggest it, now that you've been watching this, if somebody suggests, hey man, you know, we ought to take a trip. Say yes, let's go! And they're going to be shocked. What? Virgo never does that. What? Is there something wrong with you? You tell them, yeah, there is. I want to breathe. All right, Virgo. Thanks for joining me. Great read and love it. Love it. Hope I see you again soon. I hope I hear from you and tell me what happened or what you did and how wonderful it was. Take care.